Get ready for the dictation. Ready? 1, 2, 3, start. The United States President on Wednesday claimed that India will significantly reduce the Russian oil imports by the end of the year, citing the Prime Minister of India assurance. The President also said that the process of phasing out the said oil imports will be gradual, claiming that India will bring it down to almost nothing by the end of the year. India, as you know, told me that they would stop. It is a process. You can't just stop it. But by the end of the year, they will be down to almost nothing. That is a big thing. That is almost 40% of the oil. India has been great. Spoke to Prime Minister yesterday, and they have been absolutely great. President said during an interaction with press persons in the White House. However, India denies any agreement, emphasizing its priority to safeguard consumer interests. The country's energy policy prioritizes stable prices and secure supplies. The United States President had imposed 50% tariffs on Indian goods, urging New Delhi to diversify energy sources. Earlier on Monday, continuing his criticisms of India's purchase of Russian oil, US President said that New Delhi would continue to pay tariffs until it halts its imports. The President, during his press conference on Air Force One, was asked about India's denial of Prime Minister call with him. Well, then they are going to just keep paying a lot of tariffs if they said that, but I do not believe they said that. No, I spoke with Prime Minister of India and he said that he is not going to be doing the Russian oil, he said. He further added that, but if they want to say that, then they will just continue to pay massive tariffs, and they do not want to do that. The Ministry of External Affairs earlier said that no phone call took place between Prime Minister of India and the US President the previous day. When asked about President's claim that India would stop buying Russian oil, the spokesperson said that two leaders had no phone call on Wednesday. On the question of whether there was conversation or a telephone call between Prime Minister and President Trump, I am not aware of any conversation yesterday between the two leaders, he said. He stated that the two leaders spoke on October 9, during which Prime Minister of India congratulated the President of America on the success of the Gaza peace plan. Meanwhile, the president acknowledged China's complex relationship with Russia, attributing it to past US policies. China is a little bit different. A little bit different relationship they had with Russia. It was never good. But because of previous presidents, they got forced together. They never should have been forced together. But by nature, they can't be friendly. I hope they are friendly, frankly. We should not have forced China and Russia together. They forced them together because of energy oil. Stop.